Imagine a skyline peppered with silhouettes gliding gracefully above the city, their thrumming engines a gentle whisper against the hum of the urban landscape below. That's not a scene from a sci-fi blockbuster. It's the dawn of a new era in transportation. Picture waking up, sipping your morning coffee, and instead of dreading the rush hour traffic, you simply step out onto your balcony where your very own flying vehicle awaits, ready to whisk you away to your destination. The idea of personal flying vehicles has long fascinated us, but now it's not just a pipe dream. It's a foreseeable reality in urban transportation. So, how close are we to this future? Well, multiple companies across the globe are racing to turn the concept of personal flying vehicles into a viable, practical reality. But before we delve into the nuts and bolts and the tech that's making it possible, let's backtrack. Remember when Back to the Future promised us flying cars by 2015? We might have been a little overambitious back then, but the dream persists and, more importantly, evolves, fueled by technological advances we've achieved since. Transportation as we know it is ripe for a revolution, and the introduction of personal flying vehicles is poised to be the most radical transformation yet. Now, why are flying vehicles so appealing for urban transportation? Fundamentally, they promise to solve myriad problems posed by our current reliance on road-based vehicles, traffic congestion, air pollution, and the significant amount of space devoted to roads and parking, to name just a few. Flying vehicles take advantage of the abundant space in the skies, greatly reducing the pressure on ground-level infrastructure. Imagine a commute where the concept of a traffic jam is obsolete and your travel time is slashed to a fraction of what it currently is, all while you soar over your city with an unobstructed view. As any urban dweller will tell you, that's not a convenience. It's a revolution. So how do these flying marvels work? They're not just cars with wings. They're sophisticated machines integrating cutting-edge technologies. Many designs are drawn from the drone world, using multiple rotors to provide lift and thrust. This approach, known as VTOL, vertical takeoff and landing, negates the need for runways, making these vehicles perfect for the urban environment. With limited space for takeoffs and landings, one of the leaders in this space is the concept of electric vertical takeoff and landing vehicles, or FTOLs. These aren't your average drones, either. They're built to carry at least one passenger, with some designs accommodating as many as 6, plus the pilot. FTOLs are not just eco-friendly due to their use of electricity. They're also far quieter than helicopters, which is a massive win for noise pollution. But, as with any pioneering technology, there are a few hurdles to clear before personal flying vehicles become an everyday reality. First, there's safety. These vehicles will need to be at least as safe as, if not safer, than cars and commercial aircraft. This means rigorous testing, the development of robust control systems, and a comprehensive regulatory framework that doesn't fully exist yet. Then, there's the question of airspace. Our skies are already busy with aircraft, satellites, and, increasingly, drones. Introducing a new class of vehicles into this mix will require a sophisticated air traffic control system tailored for urban environments. Picture an invisible highway above our heads, each lane abuzz with personal flying vehicles, expertly managed to prevent collisions and ensure smooth transit. The technology to manage this, such as autonomous piloting and advanced sensors, is already in development. And let's not forget infrastructure. Cities will need to adapt to accommodate personal flying vehicles, with the establishment of vertiports for landing and charging stations to keep those electric batteries topped up. Urban planners and architects are already sketching the outlines of this new world, reimagining rooftops as mini airports and converting parking structures into launch pads. So who's leading the charge towards this lofty goal? Companies like Ehang, with their 216 ARV, are making waves with successful test flights. There's also Joby Aviation, which has caught the eye of investors and transportation companies alike with their sleek and efficient designs. And of course, there's the perennial innovator, Elon Musk, who's hinted at a future where Tesla might one day take to the skies. But it's not just the tech titans dipping their toes into the aerial waters. Startups and aviation stalwarts alike are joining the foray, each contributing their unique visions and solutions to the challenges of personal aerial transport. It's a global race with contributions from every corner of the planet, all converging towards a shared vision of streamlined skybound commutes. Now, what does this mean for you, the potential passenger of a flying car? Imagine the convenience, the time saved, and the sheer exhilaration of flight, but also consider the broader implications, the potential for profound changes in urban design, the easing of the strain on public transport systems, and the reduction in carbon emissions if we transition to electric-powered flight. This isn't just a shift in how we get from A to B. It's a new chapter in human mobility, a paradigm shift that could redefine cityscapes, economies, and even the rhythm of our daily lives. As we stand on the cusp of this aerial adventure, it's thrilling to think about the possibilities that lie ahead. I want you to pause for a moment and really envision this future. You step out of your home, head to the nearest vertiport, and climb aboard your personal flying vehicle. With a smooth ascent, you're airborne, the city sprawled beneath you. The journey is quiet, clean, and astonishingly quick. This isn't just about the novelty of flight. It's about unlocking a new dimension in urban mobility where the sky really is the limit. The path to this future is paved with innovation, and it's not without its challenges. But with every test flight, every prototype, we inch closer to making personal flying vehicles a part of our everyday lives. So, as we navigate the bustling streets below, let's not forget to occasionally cast our eyes heavenward. Because soon, up among the rooftops and the clouds, we'll find not just birds and planes, but a new frontier of transportation waiting for us to take flight. Now, before we land back to reality, let's dream a little longer. What does this advancement say about human ingenuity? We've gone from the inception of the wheel to crafting vessels that conquered the skies, and now we stand on the threshold of personal flight. It's a testament to our perpetual drive to push boundaries, to solve puzzles, and to look at the horizon and wonder what's next. The development of personal flying vehicles for urban transportation is more than just technological progress. It's a manifestation of our undying quest for freedom, efficiency, and the endless pursuit of what might be. Our species has always looked to the stars with a mix of wonder and ambition, and as we embark on this new journey, it's clear that we're still very much reaching for the heavens in more ways than one. And for you, tucked cozily into the fabric of the bustling city, keep your dreams aloft. For one day soon, you may just find yourself buckling into your own sleek, silent chariot, ready to conquer the skies and redefine the meaning of morning commute. What a time to be alive, where we're not just moving forward, but soaring upward into a future that's as boundless as the blue sky itself. Thank you for joining me on this exploration of the skies. As we close this chapter and look ahead to the next, keep your mind open to the wonders that await. Who knows what incredible tales we'll tell when the skies become our roads and flight becomes as commonplace as a stroll in the park? Until then, keep dreaming, keep innovating, and keep your eyes on the horizon, for the age of personal flying vehicles is just over the next cloud, waiting to be discovered.